Well, this week has been awfully busy for the country of Switzerland. In Montreal, John Kerry is trying to stop the Syria peace talks from collapsing, and the UN Secretary General and Syrian Foreign Minister are sparring over who gets to talk longer during the negotiations. But one Swiss event is overshadowing all of this: the hallowed World Economic Forum in the city of Davos. You see, this is a chance for all the genius business and economic leaders of the world to sit down, knock some heads together, and save the world from itself. And this year, tackling severe income inequality seems to be a major theme of the conference. So, of course, as Jon Stewart points out, financial journalists are making sure to hold these leaders accountable for coming up with some real solutions to this harrowing problem.
We're going to be talking about billionaires. This place here, the World Economic Forum, is a magnet for them.
I've been eating the cheesy Swiss fondue.
Last night, the proprietor of Eric and My Hotel gave us a private ride in his car because we couldn't get a taxi. And I think that is VIP treatment.
There's a hierarchy here, okay? So when you have an all-access badge, yes, we were able to get this, Fox Business Rocks.
What's with the giddiness? Are you financial journalists or just excited to be invited to the money Oscars?
Now, if you think that's hyperbole, let's take a look at some of the events that are happening at the Meeting of the Minds. Actress Goldie Hawn is mediating a panel on managing stress for the world's top business leaders. Because, you know, causing the collapse of the entire global economy can really take a toll on your blood pressure. Matt Damon, of all people, is winning an award for his work bringing clean water and sanitation to impoverished areas of the world. And while, of course, his contribution in this area is admirable, should it really be a top priority to give an A-lister yet another award to add to their pile? And, of course, it wouldn't be a party without U2 frontman Bono schmoozing with David Cameron and promoting capitalism as the only way to lift millions of people out of poverty. But beyond hanging with just celebs, the business and political elite are having an all-out rager in Davos. In fact, according to the BBC, at the prestigious Belvedere Hotel alone, forum attendees have ordered 1,594 bottles of champagne and Prosecco and 3,088 bottles of red and white wine for boozing it up at 320 parties in just 5 days. Who knew solving global inequality could be so much fun? And you know, the 80 billionaires and hundreds of millionaires have a good reason to celebrate. According to the Washington Post, the 300 richest individuals on the planet increased their wealth by $524 billion over the course of last year. And it just wouldn't be a fun economic solutions get-together without appearances from the who's who of the speculative banking world. You know, executives from HSBC and Citigroup, not to mention Jamie Dimon and Lloyd Blankfein, the CEOs of JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. If these are the people trying to tackle global inequality, then we might as well have Justin Bieber lead the Mothers Against Drunk Driving convention. But perhaps most disturbing is a poll taken by Prince Waterhouse Coopers among 1,300 or so business leaders at the forum. When asked about their top economic concerns, 72% of executives said over-regulation of corporations. No, I didn't say that wrong. Over-regulation. Because we all know that the 2008 financial crisis was kicked off by too many government officials preventing banks from unloading toxic mortgages on a naive populace. I'm glad the people at the helm of solving global inequality are Hollywood celebrities, criminal bankers, and giddy, butt-kissing journalists. So, don't be fooled by all the hype, because Davos is really nothing more than a bunch of one-percenters up in the Alps laughing that you'll never have a golden ticket to the party.